Hey y'all, Carol Norby here. You're at my Stampin' Carol Lots of Crafty Goodness page, or you're on my YouTube channel. Boy, have I been getting hits on my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of those that have subscribed. That is wonderful. And if you haven't followed my page here on Facebook, I'd sure appreciate it. So today, I am doing a card that we learned at our local stamp group in Tucson last Saturday. She called it Rachel. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and she's vice president of our group. She called it a double point fancy fold. And you'll see why in a moment. So I'll flip the phone over, and I'll show you the one we made up there, and then I'll show you how to make it. So hang on. Okay, get you down here. There we go. So this is the card. Now you're saying, I don't see anything spectacular about that, but it's the way it opens. There's your double points. Isn't that cool? Now did you notice this stays down pretty good because I added Velcro. You can see the two Velcro pieces. Can you see those? This one is clear, and this one is semi-clear. And that's what we used. Now, when I was in town last week, I went looking for these. And this is what I found. You can, if you need a lot, I would recommend possibly Amazon. But I bought these, and there's lots and lots of dots. And it was pretty reasonable. For what I need, that does good. We were given this dot here. It's about 3/4 of an inch. And they cut it and cut it. So they cut it in quarters. But there is a trick to getting it on your card. So I'm going to start my card. I'll set this one aside. And we'll get started. So I decided I wanted to use this stamp set. It is very old. It's not available. But since I live in Arizona, I have a lot of these in my yard. I have these in my yard. And if I go north 20 miles, there's these. This is a saguaro, and I guess this is a saguaro, just kind of a different look. And then I decided this card's going to be masculine, so I made it a birthday card. So I used this. And as where here they have this beautiful die cut. I don't have that, but I used my Spellbinder scored and pierced ovals. Okay, so then I also use this cool paper that I got from the paper collage. Now this paper here is a text weight. They said that, Rachel said that cardstock doesn't work. This is a real light cardstock, and it just barely worked. So we'll get started. So I cut these pieces here are 4 by 3, and you score it in 1 inch. Scored it in 1 inch, and then folded these, if you can see it, folded these flaps up. So I will adhere those down. So what we did up there. Now with this being a directional print, you have to really watch that you make sure that one goes up and one goes down. I think I cut this one twice because I had it folded the wrong direction once. I still have an issue with the cracking. This one I scored, and the cracking is not as bad. But you can come in with some brown, and maybe I'll just do that real quick here. Just now came to me. So I will find my, let's see, let's go with Hazelnut Blend because my back of my card is Hazelnut Blend. There you can see I stamped in locations where these will hide them. Pull this, I'll grab, let's see, do I have grab a sponge. I cut my sponges in quarters. It makes it a lot easier to work with. Got to be careful sponging because the paper does want to basically tear. So that might help a little bit. And I'm thinking if I do there, I probably should do right there. So this is a thought. You know, and it's funny, this just all came to me just now, so we'll try it out. Are you seeing okay here? I'm not keeping my hands up here far enough. And then I'm thinking, if I'm doing that, I better do my focal point. Just do a little bit of sponging. I will add some gems to this after the class because I don't know what I want to use. I usually go through my gems and try to pick something that's appropriate for what I'm doing. And then if that one's doing, I guess maybe I should just, why not? What the heck you say? Now, there's another thing you can do. I'll set this aside, get that out of the way, get this out of the way. You can stamp something on the edges. So like right along here, I did not know what I wanted to do, so I didn't at this point in time. This is a Stampin' Up! Stamp, and these are, I don't know if these papers are Stampin' Up! Or not. So now, you need to adhere these to this piece, not to your back. So what you want to do, you're going to add your tape here, but you're going to adhere this, and you're going to come just down a hint from that fold so it will fold correctly. So we'll just get that, whoops, get that here, and I'm going to have to stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Get that, so now I can see my line. I want just a little, so that will fold down nicely. Okay, same with the bottom. Did I do that the right direction? I have been having that issue this week, going, getting things going the direction I want them to go. It's like I just don't have my brain working that way. And I am just now running out of the cards that I made at retreat last month. I had a whole bunch. So that's going to go there. I didn't quite get that in there right. Score it a little bit. See, it's tearing. I'm going to add a little bit more ink. There's my ink pad. And maybe I'll just run it like this. I can come back too and file it down and redo it, and that'll help. So now this is going to adhere to this. So we'll get that. I hope you're having a great day. It is beautiful here. It's already 70 degrees. I'm going to go for a walk, I hope, shortly. I've been busy online lately. I've ordered more tape for my tape dispenser here, my ATG. Of course, you know, once I put it on here, I can't file that. But this will hide it. So there's my image there. I don't know if you can... Nope. I did add some Wink of Stella dots on here. You just really can't quite make it out. So I'm going to adhere this. So this is where we start getting a little interesting, because when you put your Velcro on, you've got to make sure that it works. So I'm going to take one of my dots, and the Velcro basically will tell you where it goes. So I'm going to cut one of each dots out. So there's the loop, or the hook. Here's the loop. And I'm going to put them together. I'm going to match them up. Okay. And then I'm going to peel off the backings. Now I want the clear on the bottom, so the loop is going to be on the top. So I know where I want it on here, so I'm going to put it right there. Keep them together, And then just bring this down, press it down hard, and there it is. So that's where it goes. Isn't that cool? Now I have seen other ways of doing this. This top piece, I've seen they had added they had a die cut circle that they embellished, and they only adhered the bottom half of it, and the top would basically slide in to keep it down. But isn't that cool? Good guy card. Good guy card. I may have to teach this one in class, but again, I can understand why the text weight paper, because even a real light cardstock does not work real good. So I'm going to flip you back over. I will finish this card with some embellishments, and then it'll be on this page on Facebook tomorrow, and it'll be on my website, stampandcarol.com, completed, and I will link what I can of the products I use. This time there's very little that I use that I can link to other than the brown papers and the oval dies, and the sentiments. One of the I think the birthday candle stamp set that I use inside this says happy birthday is still available. I don't know. Things are changing so fast at Spellbinders sometimes and scrapbook.com that what's available one day isn't always available the next. I just had that happen with some really beautiful die cut Easter eggs that they were available last week and they weren't available when I went to order on Sunday. They will be back in a month. So anyway, y'all have a great day, and try this out. It's an unusual card. It's an unusual look. I like it. And I think I have an idea already for next week. I just have to play with the design. So you have a great day, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.